every time we get to go in Jordan here, it's always a fun atmosphere, especially when fans are going to be there for A-Day. And so just getting ready for A-Day, it's been a lot of fun, and getting in the stadium will be a good time with the guys. So.
What have you been working on this spring?
Just staying healthy, I would say. Just staying consistent with everything that I've been doing.
How is your health right now going into the spring game?
I mean, it's going good. I've had something with my hamstring, so I won't be playing in the A-Day game, unfortunately. But my health's good right now. I'm healed. I'm just gonna take it easy for this spring, like I have been, and yeah.
I don't think we've seen Towns miss a kick when we've been out there. I mean, how impressed have you been with him?
I mean, he's been great. Yeah, I mean, we knew coming in he was going to be a good kicker. In high school, he was really good in games, and the camps, I'm not sure what he's ranked, but I know it was like top 2 probably. And he's been really good, really impressed us and the other guys, and I'm really proud of him for how he's adjusted to the college level. It's good.
How's it feel making 19 in a row over the last?
Yeah, something like that.
Do you think about it?
Not really. I mean, I think you just take it one kick at a time, and it kind of just comes and it just happens, I mean, after my first, it's funny because I missed my first ever field goal, and I haven't missed after that, and so it's like, man, if you didn't miss that first one, you'd be perfect. But no, it's fun. I mean, just thinking back on it, it's pretty crazy to think about that I didn't miss at all. But in the moment, you don't really think about it. You're just kind of just doing it. So.
You got to figure out a way to make your percentage be higher than 100, so they'll put you as a semifinalist. Like you can't do better than that, right?
That's right. Yeah, I don't know. I did everything I could, I guess. So whatever I didn't do, I don't know.
I know you're limited right now, but your approach to kickoffs and what you try to accomplish when you're kicking off.
Yeah, it really just depends on the game plan. Sometimes we'll try and hang it up there, and because we know our coverage team is better than the return team, and so if we can not hit a touchback and pin them inside the 25, we'll try and do that. But every now and then we'll probably just hit touchbacks if we can.
Have you seen the proposal about changing kickoff rules
To college? I haven't seen that in college. I know the NFL just did it, which is pretty crazy to think about, the NFL doing that. But as a kicker, it changes pretty much everything because you're not really trying to hit touchbacks anymore. You're trying to. I honestly don't know how you'd play that as a kicker because it's so new. I really don't know. I haven't seen that.
What are you trying to improve on? You went 13 for 13 last year, but there are probably some little things that you think you can do better. What are those things?
Yeah, I would say I just try to improve my kickoffs. The other thing that was really just the one thing last year I wasn't as happy with. Everything else. And my consistency on my field goals. I mean, they all went in, but they weren't the same. To me, I want every ball to look the same and go through the same. So I'd say that part.
What have you seen from? I guess
What would you say has been your strongest suit as a kicker in terms of your field goals? Is it your power? Is it your accuracy? Which of those would you say you want to improve on this year?
I would just say probably I don't know. To me, it's more consistency on how I hit the ball. I think I have both power and accuracy at the same time, but it's just how consistent you can be with the same ball flight and the same strike every time, basically. And so for me, that's really where I'm trying to get to, is because I feel like at the professional level, that's where you see all those guys are hitting the same balls pretty much every time, and no matter the wind. So that's kind of what I'm going to try and work on.
How has your relationship grown with Coach Burns? He's somebody that everybody speaks pretty highly of.
Oh yeah, we all love Coach Burns. He's just he's a fun guy, a fun coach, and he's just fun to play for. He makes you want to play the game of football and get excited to do it. Special teams probably isn't the most exciting all the time, but he makes you excited to play it, and I think that's why our guys buy into it.
You feel confident from how deep when you're on your game? How far out?
In pregame we've hit 62 before. It depends on the wind, honestly. If I'm with the wind, I think I'm confident from 65. If you want to put me out there, I'll go try it. I'm not scared to go out there and try that. So I would say 65 with the wind. So
growing up with the older brother.